Hello guys, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show how to use the pen tool in Adobe Illustrator as a beginner. I hope you get value from this. Consider subscribing, liking and sharing it to friends who are interested in learning about Adobe design. Thank you. So guys, to get started, I'll upload this workflow. To do that, you have to press Ctrl, Shift and P on your keyboard to open up the space where you can drag in and upload these documents. I can leave a link where you can get these documents for practice as well. To get started, the pen tool allows you to create lines and shape. When you click at a point, it creates an anchor point. This is referred to as an anchor point, and you can create a straight line by moving over to the end of the edge of the line and placing another anchor point. Once you've done that, you have to click enter on your keyboard so that Photoshop recognizes that you are through with your shape. So let me recreate that with the star shape. To create this star shape, you create an anchor point, you move and drop, you move and drop, you move and drop. As you can see, you have easily created the star shape. Once you reach at the end or the beginning anchor point, you click and you move out. So Photoshop has automatically recognized that you want to end the shape. So what about if we have curves? I'm going to use this semicircular arc to represent or put into practice what to do if you have a curve. You click to create an anchor point and move to drop if it is a straight line. But here you have an anchor, here you have a semicircular arc. What you have to do is to find points at the tangents of the curve. Once you find that, you click, it creates an anchor and you drag. As you drag along, you can see a curve is being created. Now once you've placed the first curved anchor point, Photoshop recognizes that you want to create curved anchor points, and it can automatically help you create the next one. But to complete this, I'll have to go here back to the first anchor point, click, and I'll drag. As you can see, if I keep dragging and keep moving, I can manipulate the curvature of the arc. So I'm going to click on that here and drop. So obviously we've done the semicircular point. So what if you want to create this zigzag? The same thing applies. You create a point, you come at the tangent, you click and you drag. You can see Photoshop has done a curve. I will come over here as well, click and drag, and I'll come over here, click and drag. I'll come over here, I'll click and I'll drag till it's perfect. So that's what I'll continue doing until I have the points aligned accurately. Let me just finish this up, click and drag to finish. Let me just finish this up. All you have to keep doing is click at the tangents and drag, as I've said, to create the curvatures. Okay guys, so as you can see, that's how to recreate the curves. So what if you made a mistake? Let's say we want to retrace this, and obviously instead of doing this, we do this. If you keep continuing, you won't get to the point straight. So what you can do is press Ctrl Z on your keyboard or Command Z on your keyboard if you are using a MacBook to retreat or cancel out your mistakes. So you can now continue from where you stopped. Another thing you have to note is that you can still add anchor points to the existing strokes you've made with the pen. When the pen line is highlighted, come to one of the points, you click to create an anchor point. If I zoom in, you can see that I have an anchor point there. To manipulate this anchor point, you have to click Alt on your keyboard to manipulate it to a curve if you want, or you can double click to remove it as well. So I hope this video was helpful. to get started in learning how to use the pen tool. I'll leave this image for practice and some others you can use to practice.